What's up, fellas? So, headed to the date, another date night, whatever the case may be, hanging out. And reading the comments on my last video, a guy wanted me to talk about good-looking game. In other words, he wanted me to talk about guys who are good-looking, using their looks, losing ass because they try to use their looks instead of
turn left in 500 feet
game. And so that's my navigation. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Looks and money will get you in the door.
Now turn left.
It's no denying that. All right, I can't even tell you that lie and say that's not the truth. They will get you in the door. Looks and money will get you in the door. They don't get you the ass. All right. When these other dating coaches try to tell you money and looks don't matter, they full of bullshit. They do matter. They help get you in the door. All right. A lot of women, if they don't find you somewhat attractive, or if you look like you ain't got nothing going for yourself, anything that comes out your mouth at that point is null and void, which means that they don't give a fuck. You basically go mute to them once if you look like you don't got shit or they don't find you attractive. That's the bottom fucking line, guys. So, but what I want you guys to know is that looks is in the eyes of the beholder. In other words, one woman that might find you unattractive, another woman might find you attractive, all right? That just gonna go off of her interest level, all right? And so what happens is, let's hypothetically say a guy who, let me put it to you like this, guys. If you run across a woman and she starts displaying high interest just off your looks, right? To her, you're good looking. And so when a guy run across a girl that's high interest,
19 to the right.
He tends to get off his game because he thinks he got it wrapped up just because the woman likes him physically, all right? And so he tends not to put his game face on and start to rely on just his looks, all right? In actuality, just as fast as he got his ass in the door, he'll get his ass out the fucking door, all right? So you guys need to fucking know that looks only get you in the door. It does nothing more than that, all right? And on another note, guys, same with money, guys. Same with money. It gets you in the door. It's no denying that. But game and charisma is what's going to get you the ass, all right? And personality is going to determine how long you keep getting the ass. I can't tell you guys how many times guys have told me, hey, man, I was fooling with the chick. She lost interest. What happened? Like, guys don't know. Guys are wondering, like, what the fuck happened? We was kicking it good, and she just lost interest.
17 to the right.
And they don't know what the fuck happened.
To the right.
And so what basically happened, guys, was your looks got you in the door, but your personality couldn't keep you there. That's what happened, guys. That happens a lot. That happens to a lot of guys. A lot of guys have sex with women, but their personality, their game. And what ends up happening, guys, is guys lax on the charisma once they find out a girl has high attraction. Guys tend to lax. They tend to be a little bit more goofy, a little bit more corny, because they think they got it in the bag. All right? They tend to be like, man, this girl is all over me. And they tend to just all the way relax on their masculine frame. And next thing you know, the woman don't even find you attractive anymore. All right? So, guys, remember, just because a woman has high interest, you still got to stay in that masculine frame. You can never think you got it in the bag. Just the way it is, guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a few, man. Back again, guys. So I had a guy had asked me about taking women on vacation. Guys, do not take women on vacation, all right? This is your opportunity to be a mystery to her, all right? This is your opportunity to let her miss you. This is the opportunity to let her see you got a life outside of her, all right? Guys, y'all got to understand, man, women feelings for y'all grow when they're not around you, not when they're around you. It's, it's kind of like building muscle. You don't build muscle in the gym. You build muscle when you out of the gym. Well, guys, you don't build love when you're with women, or you don't build attraction when you're with women. You build attraction when you're not with women. It's the same thing, guys. So if you're going to do a vacation, use it as a time for your woman to miss you, all right? And hopefully you're somewhere international where she can't really call you or something like that. That's even better, guys. Understand,
Prepare
guys.
to keep left and continue to follow Interstate 278 West.
You need to understand that women's feelings for you grow when they get to missing you, all right? Another downside to this, guys, is another uncost, is another expense that's unnecessary. She's going to expect you to fucking pay for the fucking shit, all right? Understand that. She's going to expect you to pay for the shit, so you just paying for another body on top of that, all right? And if you're a guy that's using a vacation to have sex with a chick, understand that that's nothing guaranteed. What are you going to say? Hey, you going to give me some ass on this vacation? Like, what the fuck are you going to say? It's just like when you get a hotel for a girl you haven't fucked. It's a fucking gamble. She ain't guaranteed to give you no ass, all right? So the thing about you, what you guys got to understand about this, if you're trying to use the vacation to get some ass, just understand that nothing's guaranteed, all right? So you run the risk of a woman taking you spending all that money taking a woman on vacation.
Half a mile and continue to follow Interstate 278
and
West.
she doesn't even give you anything, all right? So that's the thing with that, guys. You need to understand that nothing is guaranteed, all right? So if you're going to take a woman on vacation, at least make sure you're fucking a bitch, all right? Make sure you're fucking a bitch. But on top of that, I just say let her miss you. Even if you're in a long-term relationship, unless
Now keep left.
unless it's like something like your anniversary or something like that, just let her miss you, guys. All right? Ain't nothing wrong with her just missing you. All right? It's only going to make her attraction grow. So leave the fucking women at home when you take a vacation, guys. Nothing good come out of it.
Prepare to keep left.
All right, I'll talk back to you in a few, guys. What's up, guys? Back again. I had a guy ask me about how do I greet women when I meet them. Guys, I always hug women. All right, now on the greet hug, I'm not grabbing their ass or nothing like that, right? Because we ain't connected or nothing like that. So it's more of like a little friendly hug, not an aggressive hug like I give a girl when leaving or something like that. But the point of me doing that, guys, is I'm trying to set the tone from the fucking get-go. All right, I'm trying to set the tone. I'm trying to let a woman know that ain't nothing friendly about this date. All right, I don't do handshakes. I don't do fist bumps. I don't do none of that bullshit. All right, guys, we trying to put in her mind that I'm not your fucking buddy, bitch. All right, it's gonna be some fucking going on here. So when you go to doing all these friendly things, just know that you put in her mind a friendly vibe. All right, and guys, that go from everything, the whole talk, the walk, everything you need to do needs to send a signal to that woman that this is gonna be a sexual relationship. Don't be sitting there using that high-pitched ass voice, talking like you her fucking third grade best friend and shit like that. Listen, guys, stay in your seductive mode. You want the woman to feel sexy the whole fucking time, to let her know there ain't nothing friendly about this interaction, all right? So nothing friendly, no hug, no handshakes, no fist bumps, none of that bullshit. A little hug. It's not gonna be an aggressive hug. And even her, she probably gonna give you that little grandma hug with her butt stick out, but that's fine. The whole point of it is I'm trying to let her know, I'm trying to set the tempo for the fucking date. That I'm trying to let her know I want to be her lover, not her friend. A lot of the shit we do, guys, is about tempo setting, all right? When you invite a girl back to your crib, that's not about you trying to fuck or nothing like that. That's about you setting a fucking tempo, all right? So, like, when I ask a girl back to my crib, it's not about, oh, she's going to come back or none of that bullshit. It's about the fact that I'm trying to set a tempo so she knows what I'm trying to do, all right? That's the whole point of all this stuff, guys. It's tempo setting.
Prepare to keep left.
All right, guys? So just know that when everything you do with a woman, especially on the first and second date, is about, listen, guys, we playing chess, all right? A lot of you guys are not going to have the skill set to have sex with a woman on the first and second date. But what you're trying to do is you playing chess, you're trying to set it up, all right, for the third or fourth date. No later than the fourth date at the fucking most, all right? That's what we doing. We playing chess, all right? So that's all you're doing, guys. You're trying to progress things along. Women will keep shit on first base if you let them, all right? Like when you having these conversations with women and shit like that, and you talking to them online and shit like that, you trying to, you know, get it set up to where y'all can get on a date, and this bitch still talking about something, what books you like to read, and where you like to travel and all this and other shit. You asking questions like, when you free to get together for a drink, and this bitch go to talk about something, where you from, and all this shit. So you got to understand that you got to progress things. Women will try to keep things on fucking first base if you let them. All right, that's the whole point of giving them a hug. You setting the tempo from the fucking get-go, guys. All right, I'll get back with you in a few, guys. All right, I had another Patreon supporter wanted to know, man, what's some of the cons and pros to going to college? All right, so I guess I'll do the pros first, guys. First thing is you got an education, right? And you got something to fall back on, right? So you got an education, you got something to fall back on, and they did a study. Some school did a study that people who go to college and get degrees make like $1 million more over their lifetime. All right, and so you do have that going for you guys. But let me tell you guys some of the cons, and then you'll tell me if you still like the pros. The cons, guys, is what age do you go to school? You go to college when you're what, 18, 19, something like that. Guys, you don't even know what you really have a passion for. This is why so many people who go to college, this is why they end up doing a totally different career. Because at 18, 19, a lot of times you still don't even know what the fuck you really like to do. All right, so a lot of times, guys, you end up incurring debt around something that you don't even want to fucking do. All right, so here you is, had all this school, college debt, and then you end up going to do a career that has nothing to do with the education that you got. All right, because you trying to make a decision on something as vital as what you want to do with your life at fucking 18 years old. Well, guys, our interests change. All right, I'm a dating coach. Just, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, I thought I was going to be a fucking personal trainer all the rest of my life. Now I'm a dating coach. Who knows what the fuck my interest is going to be in 4 or 5 years. All right? So that's the thing with that, guys, is that we change. All right? Your interests change. What you got an interest in today, if you got an interest in information technology today, 4 years from now, you might be in love with fucking music. All right? So that's the thing with that, guys, is that you incurring a lot of debt. And a lot of times, that don't even be what you have a love for in the future, all right? And another thing about it, guys, is it puts you in the worker-employee mentality, all right? Essentially, what you're doing is you're resume building, all right? You're building your resume for somebody who followed their passion and dreams to give you a job, all right? So somebody who...
Prepare to keep right and then keep left.
Somebody who followed their purpose and their passion in life, you end up working for them. That's what you're doing. You're essentially building a resume for somebody else who followed their passion and purpose to give you a job. What I want you guys doing is trying to find and bust your ass to find out what you have a true love and passion for. And to be quite honest and truthful with you guys, even if you do, it's still probably a change in 4 or 5 years. All right, if in 4 or 5 years, it might change. What you love today, 5 years from now, you might don't love no more. All right. So just be aware of that, guys. That's my, but I'm not trying to talk none of you guys out of going to college or nothing like that. College can be very beneficial, but if you know what your purpose and passion is, and you have a passion and love for it, man, just go for it, man. Don't be one of these people that grow up making $75K a year working for somebody.
Take exit 13S to the right and then keep left.
Don't end up working one of these 9-to-5 desk jobs that you fucking hate, that you thought was so fucking great when you was 18, and now you 28 and you fucking hate the shit. All right? That's the thing with that, guys. I want you guys really believing in yourself. Create your own fucking platform,
now
man.
keep right.
We got something today that people, you know, 20 years ago, they didn't have access to. We have social media. That means that we can build our own platform and shit like that, guys. Back in the day, if you had a passion or love for something, man, it cost a lot of money to get that shit off the ground. With social media, man, all you got to do is build a fucking following. All right? I had a guy come on my Patreon page.
Take exit 13S to the left onto Interstate 678 South.
Sorry about
now keep left.
Sorry about the navigation, guys. I don't know this location by heart, so y'all gonna have to excuse the navigation or whatever. Next, I tell you what, next vlog, if I have to use it, I'll just fucking turn the fucking navigation sound off, whatever the case may be. I'll do that next time. But that's the thing with that, guys. My guy came over there, his betting strategies, and he want to start his own betting platform and shit like this, where he get guys to bet and shit. And he wanted to know what he was doing wrong. I said, man, you got to build a following first. All right, he's trying to jump right to the money. I said, man, you got to build your following first. It don't work like that. You got to build a following first. So build a following, guys. Let the money come. I built a following on YouTube before I monetized. I did free videos on YouTube for 6 months. On YouTube for free, one monetized to nothing before I monetize. All right, guys. So you got to build a platform first. You got to build a following first. All right, and that's it, guys. Whatever you got a passion and purpose for, man. Set up an Instagram page, set up a Facebook page, set up a YouTube page, and go for that shit. And be fucking patient. All right, guys. I'll get back with you in a few. Make fun of my goddamn self. That's how I walk. That's how I walk.
Yeah, that's how you are.
Which way you came in? This way? What's up, fellas? Just getting home. Had a good date. Had a big old booty bitch tonight. That was a good day. We had a good time. We hung out. It's fucking 2:20. Be out tomorrow also, man. But yeah, this is what it take, guys. If you want to fuck these hoes sleep, you got to put the work in. You got to get out. You got to date. Ain't nobody going to come knock on your fucking door looking for you, all right? You got to get your ass out the house and meet bitches, all right? So I'm back on my grind, doing what it take. I had a good time tonight with old chick. You know, of course, hypergamy was kicking in. So it's just a matter of time. But I'll get with you guys later, man. I've had a few drinks, so talk to you guys later, man. Fuck these hoes to sleep.